Example 1 for multiplying and dividing rational numbers. The rule that we want to keep in mind here is when multiplying or dividing fractions, one must make improper fractions for any mixed numbers. So your first step is always to turn things into improper fractions. So look at this first problem. It says 7 1/3 times 4 11ths divided by 8 9ths. I have this mixed number here, so my first step is to make it improper. How do I make it improper? I'll go 3 times 7 is 21. 21 plus 1 becomes 22 over 3. The second fraction is appropriate. There's nothing I can do with it. The third one, it says divide by 8 9ths. When you divide a fraction, you have to multiply by its reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply by 9 8ths. Please use a proper vocabulary. I don't want to hear flipping. I don't want to hear anything like that. It's multiplying by a reciprocal. Once I have this set up where I have my 3 fractions, I'm going to look for opportunities to cancel or reduce. In this case, it's glaring at me. It's telling me any number on the top can be canceled or reduced with any value on the bottom. The 22 11ths is just screaming to be canceled. So 11 goes into 22 2 times. 11 goes into 11 once. Other opportunities, the 3 and the 9 can be reduced. So 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 9 3 times. And then for the 4 and 8, 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 8 twice. And once I look at all this, I see that there's an opportunity where I can reduce for a second time. It's any number on top versus any number on the bottom. So I'm going to take out these 2's. Now as I look at it, all that I'm left with is a 3 on the top, because this would be 1 times 3, over 1 times 1, which is 3 over 1, and obviously that's just regular 3. So there's our first example. Keep in mind, your first step is always to take mixed numbers, make them improper, and anytime you have a division sign, you will take a reciprocal of the value that follows. Example 1, multiplying and dividing fractions and mixed numbers.